can you take yours? Can you not pick him? And then Cody, no. And then Cody, can you pick him? So he gets injured.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Muttlay Krew Studios. And here we are in the Muttlay Studios, and it's called the Game Room Boulevard, boys.
I did see that.
We are alive.
He finally cleaned his car.
Yeah, and it's about as straight as everything else that he's hung in his house.
Thank you. That was the point of it.
It's about as straight as him.
Fucking boing. Looks like a bloke that eats the banana for the shape.
On side note, on the way,
I'm pretty sure he does.
on side note, boys, when you leave the fucking area, just have a little look at the car. She's looking fucking fresh mint, bruh. She's looking shiny.
Still looks like a Rexy.
Nah, it looks sexy, Rexy.
Sexy Rexy.
I wish I cleaned it more.
He was a poet.
Imagine that.
What was that?
Imagine if I just like I'm like, why don't I clean it more? It looks so much better. Anyway, I'm here with Kyle and Cody. How are we doing this lovely afternoon, evening, boys?
Sorry, what was your name?
My name's Jake.
He has forgotten it.
And you didn't really answer me. How you guys doing?
Yeah, we wanted to get to know you first, mate.
We're just being polite.
The hostess with the mostest.
Well, my name's Jake. I'm doing very well. It is 3 weeks to my wedding. It's fucking hectic. It's coming up whipping close.
Whipping close.
We've had a few things going on this week. We had an anniversary yesterday.
Animal abuse. You can't whip them.
We just went to the venue, had a little final venue, had a little diagram, little measuring out, fucking had to see it under twilight. It was fucking pretty wild. Yeah. It's happening.
Anyway, Cody, how are you doing?
Oh, I could go a nap.
Haven't you had like 5 today?
It's a bit later than normal, but we're smashing it. Fucking Kyle.
Well, let's
doing
just
work and shit.
quickly let's run through it, boys. Last week, we had the Cowboys getting a good win over the Tigers. Fucking points galore. Parramatta got a win over the Warriors. Warriors are gone, I think. Unlucky us. We had the Roosters. Another massive scoring lineup here. 74 points. The Roosters 40 over the Dolphins. They're falling, boy. They're feeling bad. And then we probably had the game of the round. We had the Gold Coast Titans 46. Pump the Broncos 18. They have not won a day game all year, and it's going to cost them. Then we had the upset of the year. Maybe not the year, but definitely for a while. We had the Dragons 18 beat the top of the ladder Storm. A little bit of creaky game there. The Sharks got the job done against the Rabbitohs 20-6. The Valiant Knights, they had a great effort. They played well, but they just got outdone by the classy Penrith 22-14. And then we had probably, man, I don't know if you guys watched this game, but this game,
it was fucking wild.
Yeah, it was like maybe I didn't.
I think it is the game of the round.
It was fucking such a great game to watch. I was intrigued. It was awesome. But we had the Doggies get over the Raiders 22-18 in a cracker of a game.
I was hoping he wasn't stitching me up there because I wasn't fully paying attention to what he was saying.
Neither.
And then I was kind of just like, yeah, that was a cracker because I thought he was on the Raiders fucking Dogs game. And I'm like, if I've gone one early and it's a Knights game, I'm like, shit.
So yeah, that was the round of 22 of the Rugby League. And like I said, there were some big games there. The ladder is looking juicy. I feel like we can cut off another 2 extra teams after those results, but
yeah, the Broncos are the Knights.
Broncos and the Warriors. The Knights, we'll see.
Aren't the Warriors on more points than the Knights?
No,
huh.
Sort of though. They've got a bye, so technically yes. Anyway, they got a hard draw. Newcastle's easy. Anyway, that's what it is.
Newcastle are easy beats.
Okay, so the Warriors on 23 points.
Yeah.
Still knocked out, but the Knights on 22 are still in.
Yeah. Quick, Jake math.
That's fucking Knights math.
No, Warriors going to go on a run now that SJ's announced his retirement.
Yeah, quick shout out to SJ, I think New Zealand's best player. I fucking love him.
I think it was James on Monday night, I think he went a season too long. Because if he had announced his retirement last season, he would have got the Dally M.
I don't think he did.
They would have given it to him.
I don't think he did mentally. I just think his body just let him down this year, unfortunately. He had so many injuries, and I just think he never got into his groove, unfortunately. But yeah. But in hindsight, I think if he could have chosen, last year he would have loved to finish off like that. Unfortunately, he tried.
Hindsight's a beautiful thing, hey?
He tried, and he just couldn't get there. But hopefully he has a few good games to end the year, and it sucks that they got to buy the last round, so that sucks. So, it sucks.
Just
early retirement.
Knock off a week early. Well, they could be in finals if they go on a run.
No.
That 1 point could be enough.
Red hot chip chop. Red hot
anyway,
chi hop.
Now we are up to round 23, boys, and we got some red hot games again this round. It's starting to heat up now. I think Origin's back in the window. We're on the road to finals officially. There's a bit of Olympic shit going on. I don't know, Olympics, whatever they are, they're on. But,
We're going all right, little old country.
Our-
Little old engine that could.
Our indoor cricket season's pretty much done for the year, so it's time to start focus on football and maybe my wedding. But here we are.
Priorities, mate.
Yes.
I'm glad Jade's in the shower
Fuck yes.
because she's not listening to us spin this shit. But anyway.
The one podcast she listens to, she'll listen to that.
Yeah. Enjoy your freedom while you can, buddy. 3 weeks' time, you're locked down.
Well, let's get to it. Thursday night. And yeah, we got a bit of a poo slinger here probably. But we have the Rabbitohs 15th versus the Storm first. After the Storm lost last week.
I did say that it was going to be a poo slinger with the Storm and the Dragons.
Yeah.
It was very far from a poo slinger.
The worst thing is Rabbitohs are capable of pulling something out their ass. They get Cody Walker back too, which will help them. So it could be a bit of a...
Just a...
With the Dragons, at least they were sort of playing to make something where the Rabbitohs... They're not battling for anything.
Melbourne, I know Melbourne will probably want to come out and make a statement after last week. So there is a high chance that this could be a blowout. But Melbourne against teams that aren't really contending or that aren't seen as contenders to make finals or whatever, they get really complacent. And no matter how hard you train, if you just switch off just that little bit and get into some complacency, it can cause those results like last week. Just a little stat here for you. The Melbourne Storm haven't beaten South twice in the same year since 2021. They did beat them.
Oh, I thought he was going to say something like
only 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
No, just a few years.
Wow.
It's been 3 years.
Fucking, yeah, cool. What a stat.
You know what? Fuck his.
A stat is not swaying me. I'm taking
the Storm.
Yeah, the Storm's winning. I'm just trying to see if I could, move his over.
No.
Well, let's get to Friday, and we've got one of the most informed teams here. We have the Gold Coast Titans versus the Sharks.
How the Sharks are still in the top four.
The
is
Sharks
I
are
feel like they've been playing
$2.40.
shit for 2 months.
No how good the start of the season was.
No Hines, no Trindle.
No chance.
Oh, no chance.
$2.55.
Sorry?
$2.47 is what they are.
And $1.55.
Yeah, that's
You
what
done well
I
to
got.
that,
I got it confused. $2.47 is too short. Gold Coast 13 plus.
13 plus.
They've come really good.
Both firmers are out, that hurts, but AJ Brimson back in the team. We'll see where he plays.
Is he? Was he on the 18th
No,
man?
he's 18th man.
Oh.
They're still monitoring.
Do you not read the team list?
No, I don't. It's off the fly, mate. There's no rugby league. And I know they was back.
Says the guy coming last in our team.
Says the guy says we need a lockdown and concentrate on footy because I've got nothing else going on in my life. Oh, is he 18th man, is he?
Yeah, 18th man. That means he's in.
He's been the 18th man the last 3 weeks.
Nah, not last week.
Yeah, he was.
Nah.
Yes, he's been named as 18th man.
He was proper injured last week.
Proper.
The same injury every week. He's been threatening to come back for weeks now.
Well, he did make that one game. He did play that one
Yeah,
game.
then he got proper
Titans.
injured.
Huh?
Titans. No, they just
You going Gold
Rested him.
Coast?
Oh, fuck. I'm meant to be keeping note of this.
maybe.
I think I'm going. I don't know. I'm going Gold Coast too.
Go Sharks.
you
That'd be
know-
a cat.
The Gold Coast are favourites at home. This will be a game they lose, to be honest.
Nah, they're red hot.
But you're right. I'm definitely on Gold Coast because I would love the Sharks to lose. Because fuck the Sharks.
Oh, because with the Sharks losing help the Knights?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Not really.
So we all going Titans?
Yeah.
Boring. Oh my gosh. Then we got the Parramatta Eels versus the Penrith Panthers, the Western Sydney Derby. What a game this was the last few years, but this year, 16th versus second on the ladder. I don't know if it's going to build up to any hype. Eels did look a bit better last week. Well, it looks pretty good, actually, to be honest.
It's a bogey team. Panthers bogey
It's
Yeah.
a
team.
bogey team.
What
And
was
Panthers didn't look convincing. Well, they didn't actually look that good against the Knights, to be honest. They should have put a number on them. And then, who's that bloke? Nathan.
It was only
Nathan
26.
Cleary, is that
Only
his name?
26-18 too at the start. It was a close game at the start of the year, and that was the first time they'd beaten them in fucking 5 attempts or something dumb. Apart from the grand final.
Panthers win.
Panthers win? Yeah.
Yeah, Panthers win.
Dane Laurie back in for him, that helps. Still no Dylan Edwards, but I think they'll win very comfortably. See Brian Toe back on the right edge. I like that. I think that's good. Good for their balance.
Yeah, but they'll probably fucking change it again this week
Who knows?
because they can all play anywhere.
They're such a freak.
Taruva played right last weekend.
Yeah, he's played right the last 2 weeks. I mean, Toi's played right the last 2 weeks.
Taruva played right on the weekend.
No,
No,
Toto played right.
Yeah, man. Well, wild.
But I'm pretty sure the week before.
I'm sure Taruva was on the right hand side when he kicked the ball into old mate in the kid's face. Because it was on the right hand side of the field. I thought.
Nah, fuck, I don't know.
Because he kicked
I
the ball
didn't
in
see
frustration and knocked
Yeah, I
the
did
kid's
see
tooth
that.
out.
I didn't actually watch the Panthers Knights game because I was like, this is going to be a shit slinger. I did watch, actually, as I
got on, when I turned it on, it was 14 all, and I thought, oh, get fucked.
As I turned it on, it was the set that Nathan Cleary scored.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
and
yeah.
and I wanted to spray the fuck out of you and go, you dropped the wrong half because Tyson Gamble had a shot.
Oh, mate.
His decision making at the end there,
I was screaming.
and one of them he just grabbed
Fucking
the
that
ball.
fucking
Just-
kick, bro.
Oh man!
And
I just thinking
I was like, okay, he can redeem himself the next play, whatever. And then he passed a fucking ball to no one.
Oh, dude.
At what point does Adam O'Brien realise that Tyson Gamble is not a half?
I don't know. He signed him for another 2 years, so I really don't know.
So that must
That's
make
the
you feel
question.
really good.
Fuck me.
But yet Hastings didn't get a crack.
No, they're trying him at lock, bro.
Yeah, I know. I did see that.
We're
too.
getting-
Which he's not going to... I don't think he's
We
going
get
to be a
Mitchell
bad
Moses.
lock.
It's coming.
Oh, fuck off.
With what money?
With what draw card? You got no good players in your team.
Brad Arthur, Mitchell Moses coming next year.
But with what money?
Plenty of money.
You got no money to...
No, you.
If you
you're
had money
kicking
for a
everyone
halfback,
out.
you would have a halfback.
You're kicking everyone out.
Moses,
Your cap
Moses
is
is cheap. You know,
Your cap is a pile of shit. You pushed fucking one of the Saifidi brothers out. You're getting rid of
A
everyone.
mess.
Yet you sign Gamble. And then go, I don't know why our fucking...
I don't think we would.
I don't know why our contracts are shit.
I don't think we played made much for him.
You don't have enough money to sign a halfback because you paid all your
Yeah,
money
we're not
to a
even
bloke
talking
that
about
barely
Newcastle yet.
plays.
Just calm down.
Hey?
We're not even talking about Newcastle yet. Fuck me. Let's get to Saturday. And Saturday we're
The
starting.
Knights first.
Saturday we're starting to heat up with some games, and it's going to start off with the Raiders versus Muttlay. Muttlay coming up for the bye. Be interesting to see how they go. Raiders coming off a very, very close game, and they played really well, but they do need to get a win on the board. Will it be this
The Eagles
game?
get Olakawatu back from suspension. Saab and Garrick back, even though they were head knocks. So they haven't technically missed a game, but they're back in.
This is a tough one, actually, because I don't actually check the team list. Is
It's
Ethan
what-
Strange back in?
Yep.
Because he got rested last week.
Yep.
Which I honestly think if they did have Ethan Strange playing 5'8", they
Oh
might
no,
have...
Cook played pretty good.
He did play good.
But he's not that. He couldn't break the game.
Yeah,
or
he
maybe
wasn't.
score
He,
that
he wasn't a
try.
runner. Like
he was a good
Cook.
kicker.
Cook is a halfback, not the 5'8", where Ethan Strange would have taken the line on a couple of times, I reckon, just to keep him a little bit honest. But he did have a good kicking game. Cook.
Well, yeah, this is either a tight, fucking down in the dirt, down in the mud sort of a game, or Tom Trbojevic masterclass.
I think because it's a day game, I just think Manly's going to be too quick and attacking for this Raiders team. Even though it is in Canberra, I just think the day game will work.
And they've
Too
had that
well
week
for
off.
Manly,
They
yeah.
should be like a bit more refreshed. Raiders are coming off a slug. Seagulls for me.
I think
Yeah.
unless it's raining, I'll change my tip, but I can't, so I'm going Manly. Manly to win.
Manly.
We're all on the Seagulls.
Oh, this is a great
Let's
tipping
get
week.
to it. We've got the 4X Derby up at Townsville Stadium. We've got the Cowboys versus the Brisbane Broncos. 6th versus 14th on the ladder. You heard that right.
How fucking good.
And then
And it's only
to-
taken him to hit 14th spot to realise that Corey Oates shouldn't be in the team. He's not even in the extended this week.
Is he injured?
Nope.
But to make it worse are the injuries for the Broncos. Ezra Mam, Payne Haas, both gone ski,
Scumbags.
which is it just helps Kevin Walters have excuses, to be honest, my opinion. But
Few
Honestly,
more excuses.
To be honest, I reckon I'll start calling you, Jake, Kevy,
oh, okay.
because if I ever need an excuse, you're the one I come to, because you have endless excuses.
Definitely not
Yeah.
about my football
Yeah.
team. Shit. Tell you that straight up.
What?
I'll tell you that right
No,
now.
you make Ponga was
Nah, no, hear that from me, mate.
But yeah, I still think the Broncos are going to get the job done. Cowboys are pretenders. Said it all year. Broncos are up, legitimate pretenders.
I literally backed the Titans last week on the pure fact that Oatsy was in the team. And then the week before I wanted to change because I found out Oatsy was in the team. So it's only fair that I tipped the Broncos this week because they haven't picked Oatsy.
If this is a trend, like if this is the The Broncos only lose games where Oates doesn't play, which is actually ironic because the last time the Broncos versus the Cowboys this season, Oatesy scored in the 75th minute. And
he come off the bench, and it was one of the worst games he'd played. I'm pretty sure he dropped the 2. I was calling for him to get hooked.
That was so wild.
It was the last time they had Saylor on the bench.
Yeah.
And I was like, get him on there, get Oates off. And then he scored a late try, and I was like, oh, new contract. They've actually said I was surprised he didn't play because they've come out and said that he needs to play his way into a new contract. Otherwise, he's not getting one for next year. And I thought, oh, great, cool. He's going to play 4 really good games, get another contract, and fucking drag us through next season.
There's still time. You're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah, so I'm going to go Broncos. I don't mind that Kiripani. I think he's a good in. Although I felt like he played really. I felt like he hasn't played enough games.
I've heard so much talk
He's
about
done
it.
as much as Kalen Ponga.
Oh, fuck off, mate. I'm about to fucking turn his mic off, mate.
Meow.
Let a drinks break.
He's played 7 games. Give him a chance to fucking get in.
Oh, he's supposed to be a new superstar. He's Bronco fucking thing.
Anyway,
obviously
you've been talking to James.
That Ponga spray's been enough.
Yeah.
He's gone.
But I don't know. I felt like he played really well. Okay, it was rocks and diamonds, but I felt like he went well in the centres. But Dean Marin is a centre.
You got
See
no
how
idea.
it goes.
Anyway, for me, the reason why I'm taking the Bronx
work out partnerships
because they're going to be a little bit pissed. But I don't know if they can turn it around. I thought they were a chance to turn it around against the Titans, but they didn't. The thing for me here is North Queensland and their bloody defense. It's horrendous. They conceded more points to the Tigers when they had 12 men on the field than what they did when Tigers had 13.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty bad.
To be honest, if it wasn't for an Isaiah Papali'i brain snap, the Tigers could have come and overrun them in that second half.
Oh, absolutely.
They had all the momentum, and it was ridiculous.
Oh, do you agree with the observation that a crack of a can of a non-full sugar carbonated drink is different? It's not as crisp. Do you agree?
So I'm surprised that Banter is not in the team. If he's healthy, I'd get him in. The one game he played was quite good.
Takura.
Just another big body to come on. I mean, we've only got like Martin Tapau. He's not really that big. He doesn't do that much anymore. And Hetherington, I'd rather him.
Oh, he does lift some knees occasionally.
Hetherington has a red hot crack, but we got Saylor and Moser.
Is he injured? Because I feel like Tiakura.
Yeah, he got injured the first game.
He should be in the fucking team.
And then he was out for
Especially
fucking ages. He's been injured all year.
Cowboys. I don't think I've said that yet. I'm
You
tipping
have.
Cowboys, yeah.
Which makes me feel so much better.
I know, Broncos are going to win this game. I mean, I tipped the Broncos last 3 weeks. Like, they're going to win. Now I'm like, fuck, I'm going Cowboys.
Their depth of halves is going to get exposed with Josh Rogers there.
Oh, he's gross.
All their
a shit name.
Yeah, but I think
shit.
I think Rogers will go all right next to Reynolds.
Yeah, true.
Compared to when he comes in,
that's
and it's
true.
Ezra Mam's the other half.
Yeah.
Because Ezra Mam didn't step up, hasn't stepped up.
Nope.
You could almost put him in the same class as Dylan Brown at the moment. Isn't stepping up.
Yeah, it's hard to step up with a fucking syndesmosis injury, isn't it?
I called it straight up too when I saw it.
You did. It was bred hot from you.
I should be a doctor.
No.
Well, let's get to
You're going nowhere near my nutsack.
Let's get to the Saturday night game.
So what you said last night.
I think this game could be one of the.
That's why. little piggy, little Miss Piggy.
Saturday night. I think this game could be the match of the round. It's been officially sold out. All
Should have
tickets are
moved
gone.
to a stadium, I reckon. Or it would have sold shitloads
Grand
more
final
tickets.
preview here, boys.
I don't know about that.
It'll be a fucking red hot game.
But we got the Dragons versus the Bulldogs, and if they both show up like they did last week, it will be a red hot game.
Especially because the Dragons coming off that win of the storm. Like if they had got pumped by him rolling in, but both teams coming off fucking good hard wins.
That's what some people worried about though, because how up they were last week.
It's going to be an absolute
The Dragons were
slinger.
that they're not going to be able to play 2 games in a row like that. And if you look at the form of the Dragons, they've done this a lot. Had a good win, had a shit loss, had a good win.
I found with the Dragons, they circle matchups. And leading up to that matchup, like I think they were versing earlier in the year, they were coming up to the Sharks. And the
Flanagan
week before,
does it.
And the week before, they had the Roosters, and the Roosters pumped the shit out of them. And then they turned up against Cronulla.
Yeah, because they were like, we hate Cronulla this, Cronulla that, because I used to be there. And then it was like this other team. There was another one that I know they circled because they were talking shit.
Yeah.
Now they've broken a 25-year hoodoo.
Yeah.
And
So-
that's like what you hear about all the ex-players of Shane Flanagan. They all say that he can get you up for a game. And I think that's what he does with this squad. Like, they're not the best athletically most gifted squad, But if they're up
Dan
for
Laurie.
a game, they can get up for a
What are you
game.
talking about? Ben Hunt is athletic.
Lomax.
2 players, like the whole fucking
Tua
team.
Pilotu? Moses Suli is an absolute... He's a dozer.
Anyway, I'm tipping the Dragons, actually, boys. I'm tipping the Dragons.
Oh, it makes me feel so much better. I'm taking the Dogs.
Yeah, I'm on the dig dogs.
The Dragons are coming
I
down.
don't know, I just feel like
I'm on the bullies.
the Dogs just...
Oh, I want to...
they're not
I wish I had
pretending it's fun,
time.
it's,
I wish I'd have thought
they're
about
not
this.
peak. They're peaking too early.
They're peaking to it.
How good is Stephen Crichton? Holy fuck!
Peaking to it. They've had one good season in fucking.
I
the
mean,
last
like they're
10
getting
years.
they're getting
And he
rated
reckons
too quickly.
we're
They're getting exactly. They're having this one better year, but they're getting rated like they're fucking top 4.
No, but the thing is,
final.
right?
I just don't like.
Well,
The-
when you had a chance of making the top 4, that's when you get talked about in top 4. It's not like they're coming 9th and they're talking about them
Oh,
like this.
I don't like
They're
it.
fucking on the
And they're the
fringe.
second best defensive team in the league. Or
They
third.
haven't lost a home game. They're 8 for 8 at home.
I like it, boys. I like it.
You're just a hater.
You give me all these green ticks.
No one's talking about the Knights.
But they are getting so much more talk than
Matty
Knights were
Burton's the
last
centre.
year.
Matty Burton's the centre. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Knights played fucking 6 good games all year to make
We
finals. The
won
Bulldogs have been consistent.
11.
No, but only 6 of them were good games.
Yeah,
Anyway.
there was like 2 buys in there,
Okay.
2 shit slingers.
Okay, Broncos supporters. I mean, Bulldog supporters. Fucking hell. Let's get
I just support good footy, mate.
Up, Cronulla.
Sunday afternoon. We've got some 2 crackers of games. Maybe we'll see what happens.
The Knights are playing, so no.
Fuck off. We start off with the Ready Cliff Dolphins up against the Warriors. This game's at Brisbane Stadium. What's it called? Suncorp?
Up there at Brisbane Stadium.
Yep. And you know there's going to be a lot of fans there, a lot of WAR fans. It's going to be like Magic Around 2.0. It's going to be a good game, I think. I think it was the news of Sean Johnson.
Everyone getting out there to see his last games.
Yeah, it's going to be like a little
fareway
tour
Well,
for the last 4 games of his career. Will the Dolphins get back on the winning tape? I don't know, boys. This is my hardest one for the week. I'm just looking at it.
Sean
staring
Johnson's
at it.
playing for the Warriors. Hey, he's been named.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Dolphins for me. I love SJ. I really do. It's just, as I said before we started this one, I think in hindsight, he's probably gone a season too long, and he just hasn't looked like SJ.
Yeah, but on the
this
back
year.
of last year, why would you retire?
I know. It would be an incredible decision to do that.
Oh, look, everyone commenting during the week, though, they're like, all the haters got what they wanted.
Oh,
And they were saying, like, oh, what are all the haters going to do now? Because they've got Sean Johnson to retire. What's their next target?
and I'm not a hater. Like, I love SJ. It's just this wasn't his best season, and you could tell that the age was probably getting to him. The injuries were starting to set in, and his game just wasn't there. He's probably a step slower, which has caused some issues for his game and the Warriors, unfortunately. But I'd love to see him win, and I'd love to see him win out this and make finals and make that fairy tale run. But I just don't see them doing it this year.
I'm almost going to back him. The comparison of the 2 benches, just not seeing it. I feel like the Dolphins have got quite a weak bench this week. In Keeley, Nichols, Stone, and O'Sullivan. It's a bit light on, I feel, against the big boys.
I'm going to
If-
take
if,
the Dolphins, I think.
Barnett and Fanua Blake get ripping.
Done. Unfortunately, I think the Warriors are done. And I think the Dolphins have been doing enough for the last couple of games to show that it can still win a game. And I think they'll get over this.
They get
game.
Nicarima back. Isako got over his ankle injury. Tavita Vanguard Jr.'s back in the team.
I think he's still going to be a little wounded on the.
I hope he doesn't play. I just hope he doesn't play.
Yeah, well, the fact that
Warriors for me.
Oh,
I knew that's where you're going. I already ran you down for the Warriors, mate.
You already wrote me down?
Yep. I'll throw you down later if you like.
Oh.
where are you going, Carl? Did you tell us? I don't remember.
I said it right from the
Yeah.
start. Dolphins.
Remember?
Is
You said
SJ
he's
playing?
just a playing.
Oh, that's right. Fucking accurate.
But I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
He
I'm
just should have retired last year, and I'm not picking him anytime he plays.
Oh, now last game of the round. Oh,
No.
we're gonna finish on
Love you guys. See you
red
later.
hot Sunday
Tigers
Arby,
13 plus.
Sunday Arby, Newcastle, and
Can't even
Pronounce-
pronunciate it.
I just get too excited, boys. We've got the Knights versus the West Tigers. It's time for Newcastle to start rolling. We've played really good against Penrith.
Now
We're
we're
gonna
versing
build on
last
that.
place.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
What a game to start. A game to get your confidence on. Looks like Hastings has been named. No, he has not. Okay.
Looks like Hastings has been named. No.
Hey, nope.
No?
Adam Dewey back in the team.
Adam Dewey, nice.
Adam Dewey's back.
Good player.
I can go. I'm already telling you right now.
Ruben Porter into the starting side.
No, he's been starting the last couple of weeks.
Oh.
I can tell the listeners right now, if this is a West Tigers victory,
Finished. But what?
we're not doing a Monday episode. Cody and I will do a Monday episode. It'll probably sound terrible.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about Alex Twal getting over. Off the bench, he's scoring against you scumbags. That's a lock.
If we lose this game, Adam
Guaranteed.
done.
Hey,
Alex
We lose
Twal.
game, Adam Bryant's fucking going flick. We just saw the fucking Boomers coach retire. We saw the fucking Matilda's coach retire. The next biggest coach is going to be Adam O'Brien.
Yeah, with Kalen Ponga. They're going to walk off
Fuck
hand
off,
in hand.
mate.
As
yeah,
Alex
did you see
fucking
Caleb
Twal's
Ponga's
over the
got a
line
clause in
and
his
scores.
contract? If he doesn't win Dalian from here, he can jump ship and go to Melbourne.
And we've lost the last 3 in a row. Ouch. We'll win this game.
Nope.
Ponga would look shit in a Melbourne Storm jersey. That's the truth.
He looks shit in just rugby league jerseys.
Fucking hell.
You
No,
know
he looks-
what?
He looks better with a shirt off.
You know what? It doesn't even affect me. I can't catch you and he can't. I'm taking the Tigers.
You can't catch me. You're only 9 behind. There's still plenty of weeks.
I'm taking the Tigers just so I can give it to him when they
You
beat
know
him.
I'm taking the Tigers.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Why even
It's
bother
almost
doing
hate
tips
speech.
if he's going to be fuckheads about
It's
it?
almost hates me. Why even bother doing tip? You're 19 behind.
20 now.
And we're not taking it seriously.
20 behind. Turn it up.
116 and 96.
Wait, it's legit 20.
Yeah.
No. In Kyle's fucking calculator. It's not on the fucking app, mate.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no. Sorry. Hold on. I've put in. It's 18.
Oh, so much better.
110 to 92.
I love how we're nice, evenly spaced with social distancing.
And you're only 8 behind.
Yay.
I'm
the best.
I'm 19 behind in our cash comp. Yeah, ouch. I've come in 36 out of 44.
I normally come fucking second out of 2.
I normally come
First
really
out of
quick.
2, sorry.
Yeah.
Is
Anyway.
that it for
Call
the
me
round,
Michael
boys? Anything
Phelps.
else? So, yeah, how did we go last week, Kyle? I got 4.
5.
6.
That's just 1, 2, 3.
No, it's 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, dude, he literally just said it, bro.
Well, yeah, get around it. Get around round 23 of the National Rugby League. And 5 rounds to go. 5? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 5 rounds to go. Till
Jesus.
finals, baby.
He had to take his shoes and socks off for that.
And every game.
Old Thomas can't count.
Little shout out to the NRL Premier fucking
Teams you play
Newcastle. Top of that, baby.
Hey?
What teams he play for?
The Knights.
Oh, I was like, what team have I got to go off?
Yeah, Elliot.
Oh. Had to count him on his Saifides.
He also had to flip out his ponga.
Yeah. I don't even know that many of their team. I need to look at it.
Fucking making me gamble, eh?
Making me.
That's because you're a gay guy.
Mazu?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm sweating.
Fucking
I'm
frizzle.
sweating, man. That was sharp.
I'm frizzelling.
Jesus.
Another Papa Biggie Biggie.
That'll do us, Lucas.